Hello. Stream is just starting. I'm a little bit peckish. So while nothing happens and people roll in, I'm just gonna be enjoying a nice Babybel cheese. It's sort of, I open the fridge and I lock on now. Having bought these is both such a blessing and such a curse. Because I see Babybel cheese and I see red. I can't see anything else. I focus. I laser focus on it. It was pretty damn good. So I decided to start streaming right now because, well, I don't know. I had a bit of that. I don't know. I don't know why I started that sentence like that. It's not like I have actually a reason for it. I just was like, you know what? A bit of time on a Sunday. Boot it up. Start streaming. A bit of ranting. I feel like Isaac is a good ranting kind of stream. Hello, Belle. How are you? I'm enjoying a Babybel cheese. I'm enjoying a Baby You cheese. Oh my god. Wait, this is a little messed up. How are you? How's everything going? We're doing kind of a relaxed Isaac stream. I enjoy. Yeah, Babybel is good. So I'm enjoying a bit of a Babybel cheese to top up the glycogen before the stream. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Been having a chill weekend. I'm glad to hear it. What you get up to? It's been so hot out here today. But we went out and we got some ice cream because it's like National Ice Cream Day or something. And that was very tasty. All right. Let's just slap me on randoms. I feel like random runs are the brain juice, the brain tickler. A Lazarus? We can do a Lazarus run for sure, for sure. Nice. So yeah, we went out, got some ice cream. By the way, let me just say this right now. I am very firmly in the cone faction as far as ice cream is concerned. Oh. Glass cannon's kind of fun and kind of not. But yeah. As far as ice cream is concerned, I am 100% in the cone faction. Eating ice cream out of a cone feels in many ways like the perfect crime. Like, you know, you eat it, and then it's just... Wait, isn't glass cannon supposed to bring my health? Oh, while held taking damage. Oh, wait, they made it a lot better. Never mind. That's nice. It feels like the perfect crime. You buy the ice cream, you eat it, and then it's gone. All evidence is in your belly. No one will ever find it. I'm a big fan of ice cream. Actually, tell me what's your go-to ice cream flavor? I'm big on my default is dark chocolate and lemon. That's good. Dark chocolate lemon sorbet pops off, goes crazy. The dark cutting chocolate, the rich chocolate, the cutting lemon. Oh baby. That's what I'm all about. And you know what the worst part is? It's I inherited that from my dad. My dad is a big dark chocolate lemon head. And I was like, I don't know, I'm not a big fan. But now, I see the light. Cookie dough is a good one. Also, hello, what's up? Cookie dough is honestly incredible answer. Very good. Okay, so they basically just made glass cannon incredibly good. Pistachio. I had never had pistachio flavored ice cream up until we've got this one place close-ish to where we live that has a bunch of like, I wouldn't say weird because pistachio isn't really that weird of a flavor. but it's good, right? Like it's a bit different. So I had it, and it kind of opened my eyes. It's very nutty, you know. It's very fun. I feel like pistachio you gotta have with a flavor that's a little bit lighter though. Like pistachio on its own gets boring real fast because pistachio is so nutty already. Like pistachios as far as nuts go are pretty creamy, I would say, and then on top of that you put like the cream from ice cream, and that's just ugh. It's a lot. It's a lot to do at once. I don't know. This stream has already taken a bit of a weird turn with my culinary takes, but you know, isn't that why you tune in? Yeah. There was like this one place we went to at some point for vacation, and they had a bunch of these like weird flavored ice creams. I didn't go for something too out of this world, but my dad, he loves weird flavored stuff. I was mentioning in a previous stream, I think it was the Dark Souls stream, that I like going to a restaurant and picking stuff that has a weird flavor. My dad does that, but especially with ice cream. So his thing is he will go, if he sees a place that has like eggplant flavored ice cream or something like that, he goes absolutely bananas for it. That's his jam. I remember he had like a one spot, he bought like celery flavored ice cream or something. Absolutely loved it, reportedly. I don't know, I couldn't see myself enjoying that, but power to him, I guess. Oh, devil deal? Maybe. Yeah. Okay, so this is what we're doing now. This is what we're doing now. What do we need to do with you? Pretty much everything. Alright, let's hop in. Right, like celery already tastes like nothing. What does celery ice cream taste like? I feel like it's... Right? Like it's basically like LaCroix ice cream. Like, because celery is the LaCroix of vegetables in many ways. It's like, it's just mostly water with a hint of, I don't know, grass in it. Water flavored ice cream. That's just ice. That's just ice. Well, actually, because ice cream has a base of like milk, right? It's the ice cream, right? Like the cream part of it, that's the fat in the milk. So there's the base flavor of ice cream isn't just ice. How do you make something that is celery flavored out of something that already has flavor? I feel like celery is in many ways the subtraction of flavor. I don't know. I'm getting a little philosophical with it. We're putting Aristotle to shame in the Binding of Isaac streams. Oh, pinging shears is also pretty good. You stole my charge, you piece of shit. Give it back. They did not give it back. It would just be cream flavored. Yeah, I don't know. Is it just me? I'm not a big fan of cream flavor. Anything that has like a cream flavored, like, I mean, just like cream itself, the cream filling they put in pastries. Oh, I mean, I can kind of bear with it now. When I was a kid, that was like yuck. I close to puking from that. I really did not like it. It might just be me. It might be a just me thing. But I was never a cream boy. I hate it when they go overboard. I feel it's just like cream is overboard. Like cream is decadence personified. Cream is, what if we took milk and we got the fat and then more fat? It's like, you know, cream is, you know, you can't do cream without going overboard. If you did things as God intended, you would just get down and like suck on the teat of the cow, you know? We went way too far with it. We became an abstraction of it. Actually, if you did things as God intended, you'd probably leave cows the fuck alone. That's probably step one. That's probably the baseline. Oh. Honestly though, I saw that message from Matthew Harrison earlier about the cookie dough. Cookie dough is honestly, I'd never had cookie dough until I came to the US. I was, because it's not really that big of a thing. We don't really have either like cookies and cream. We have stracciatella, which is not quite the same. Stracciatella is more like a whipped cream with chocolate type, you know? It's not like, it's not even cookies and cream, and forget about cookie dough. Cookie dough is, ooh, we don't have that. It was like it was a weird thing to get used to. Cake batter is good too. Cake batter is good. Oh hell yeah, good item, goated item. It makes me sick after too much. This might be a touch of like TMI, but honestly, I'm finding I'm like too old to enjoy a lot of stuff that I really enjoy. Vis-a-vis like food. Like anything that's like dairy, cream, that kind of. I'm not lactose intolerant. Because I have like cereal with milk and that kind of stuff in the morning, so I can put up with it. But something that's like too rich, too creamy, I can't anymore. It feels too heavy. I had a milkshake the other day and I swear I could feel it clogging my arteries in real time. I can't enjoy things anymore. That's gone. That ship has sailed for me. I'm just an oldie now. Gonna have to learn with it. I would live with it. I need to find little like subtler culinary pleasures. I've been really enjoying grapes. We bought some grapes recently. My girlfriend said like she saw them in the supermarket and they just called to her. And honestly, that was a good call. We pay collect on that one, cause those grapes were tasty. Had nothing but grapes for dinner yesterday. It was a very Roman style affair. Oh, I didn't even see you. Yeah. Honestly though, okay, so cake batter like flavor, good, sure. But actual cake batter, that's even better. Like, you know what I mean? Like when mom is making a birthday cake and she lets you lick the little spatula thing a little bit. Oh man. Oh man. There's like, because there's something, you know, there's something about it that makes it extra good. I think it's because it's a little wrong. I think it's because it's a little wrong, because you're not supposed to have it. There's raw eggs in it, that kind of stuff. But you're like, dang, why not? Why not? Let's be a little bad today. It tastes so good, man. Batter is always so much better than the finished product. I know. When are they going to stop duping us? When are they going to stop, you know, cut out the middleman? Get rid of the oven. We don't need the oven. Who needs to? I'm not some kind of a chump. I'll take it raw, please. Just like ask for a cake. That's incredible, actually. I'm gonna blow up the donation machine for this, because that's gonna be huge. Getting 2 black hearts every time we pull this, that's gonna be massive. Pancake batter for this very reason. Pancakes mystify me. My sisters know how to make them. I don't know how. I know the ingredients are something like flour and milk, and I don't know, is that it? All I know is they would walk into the kitchen and somehow pancakes came out. I thought you needed like special stuff for pancakes, but they would just like decide on a random day, let's have pancakes today, and then they just did that. And that's always been incredible to me. Flour, oil, milk, egg. The 4 food groups. By the way, this is completely unrelated now. But I mentioned I've got my girlfriend. She's in the other room. She's finishing Tears of the Kingdom right now because she's the Switch gamer in this household. The Tears of the Kingdom final boss is word for word the Dark Souls 3 final boss. Like Ganon, it's just this big arena. He jumps at you. He's got a weapon that he can like change weapons. So he's got like a sword, he's got a spear. Like it's word for word. They copied Dark Souls 3's homework. It's like, and it's got 2 phases, of course. It's like it's the same damn thing. Sure. You can come along, I guess. They took the same, it's the same dang boss. Like someone else has got to have made that connection, right? I don't know if it's just like the easy bake oven recipe for a final boss. A circular arena, changing weapons. You know, if that's just how it's supposed to go, then maybe that's just how it's supposed to go. I thought Dark Souls 3 did it, and that was it. But yeah, now she's doing it, and I'm making her count how many deaths it takes her, because she walked into my stream when I was at like 50 deaths, and she laughed at me. So now I'm seeing when the stream started, I think she was on like 7 deaths. So we will see. Ah, fuck. Oh, fuck. It's okay. I revive. I come back stronger. But yeah, this is not great. I'm not exactly in the perfect mindset, I can tell. Sometimes when you start gaming Isaac, you just know. Yeah, I'm not taking that. Sunday, it sure is. You might have seen from the title, we're not doing the pirate ship today. I promise we're doing the pirate ship before I leave for vacation, so we'll do it Tuesday. I wanted to do a little bit of prep work for it. Plus, I feel like drawing a pirate ship is something that can probably fill a 2-hour streaming slot decently easily. So that's what we're gonna be shooting for. My god, I hate how the ghosts move. How are you, Rune, by the way? How's it going? You missed the end of Dark Souls 3. Oh, more ghosts. Joy. Bob Ross level masterpiece. Oh, speaking of Bob Ross, did you see there's like just a Bob Ross Twitch channel? Like, I don't know if I should be advertising this, because like who would watch this when they can be watching Bob Ross? But there's like, I think, a 24/7 stream of Bob Ross episodes on Twitch. I've seen that, right? It's crazy. Maybe we should do a stream where we just follow along one of those. That could be kind of fun. Just put it on and then start drawing on Paint, Microsoft Paint, trying to copy Bob Ross. That could be a fun one. Does it work for this guy? Oh my god, it does. That's huge. That's huge, actually. Hey, hello, Alyssa. Dang, the whole crowd really does show up for the Isaac ones. How are you? How's my mic, by the way? The AC is blasting right now, so I don't know if it is a little spotty or anything. I changed a couple of things. I made the noise threshold way lower. Mic is fine? Okay, mic is fine. Sick. Yeah, I made the threshold for the noise way lower on the microphone. So as far as I can tell, it should not be picking up any background noise, but it should not be cutting out my voice. That was very rude of it to be doing that. Chat train is a rumbling. Yeah. No, everyone's here for the Sunday ones. I like this, you know, the little like the community Sundays. Come to mass, come to church, come to God, come to Jesus. That's the one. It was like, what's the religious word I'm looking for? I'm not religious, Andy. I'm not a religious boy. I would not know. The hanging babies are morbid. Listen, this is the Binding of Isaac. I'm gonna tell you right now. Morbid is the name of the game. Everything is morbid. Oh, by the way, now that we got a couple others of you in the chat, we were talking earlier. What's your favorite ice cream flavor? Because today is National Ice Cream Day, by the way. Hope you went out and got some ice cream. This is actually good with the trinket now. You don't really like ice cream? Honestly, I get it. If you had told me this when I was like 17 or younger, I would have been like, how dare you, we can't be friends anymore. Now I'm like, honestly, ice cream is like a little much sometimes. Sometimes you just aren't in the mood for ice cream. I get it. Cookies and cream, butter pecan, or rainbow sorbet. Always went for cookies and cream. Cookies and cream is such a... it's such a good combo. I don't want that, actually. But let's see what the actual devil deal is. All kind of mid, but I guess he did give me this item, so we're fine. You're fine. You're forgiven. You prefer water ice? I'm sorry, what is water ice? Isn't that just ice? Also, wait, do we want to... we do not have the kind of run that can do the beast. We're just gonna go for one of the endings. What are we... oh, we might actually be doing boss rush. Might be a boss rush kind of run. Italian ice, like gelato? Like, or you mean like a sorbet? Or what are we talking about here? Like creamy but icy. I think this, is that a sorbet? It's like fancy sorbet. Oh, I did not know about this. Yeah, double my number of bombs, sure. I've never had Italian ice. Well, if I've had it, I've not called it that. Maybe I have. I don't know. I mean, you know, I've been to Italy, so probably I've had it. If it's from Italy, isn't it just, you know, I've had ice in Italy. Does that count? I don't think Italian ice is Italian. Oh, it's one of those things. It's one of those American things that has another place name to make it kind of cool. I get it. No, I appreciate the hustle, honestly. Oh, another strength card for sure. If we're on time for boss rush, I'm gonna save it for that. So that's gonna be huge. Hang on. Philly version is called Water Eyes. There's been a lot of Philly transplants and lose. Oh, okay, and they keep opening Water Eyes stands, and it's so good. Nice. That sounds tasty. I need to move my computer closer to the screen, so I mean my second computer, so I can check chat a little easier. Because right now I really gotta like crane my neck and then I don't see what's going on. Ow. Rude. You're laying on your yoga mat again? That's honestly godly strats though. 1950? I don't know if we do this, man. Yeah, I didn't get... No, we're definitely not doing boss rush. If we had like a map, maybe. But yeah, this shit is not happening. This shit is for sure not happening. I'm telling you this right now. I mean, we're still, you know, the run is still good. We can still go places, just not boss rush town. Oh, did you see, by the way, on the Discord? I'm thinking about streaming Animal Crossing. Not like as a sort of like a dedicated game we stream to completion type thing, because you know it's Animal Crossing. We're gonna take a chill, but I think it's a good game to start a stream with. It's the kind of game where you can do a quick check-in, walk around for 20 minutes, see what those asshole neighbors are saying about you, and then just like move on to something else. You know, seems like a great like starting stream, waiting for everyone to trickle in type game. Animal Crossing Wild World. I've got New Leaf is the one I've got. So that's the one I'm thinking about doing. And I feel like New Leaf has a lot of stuff to do. Nice ass aquarium. And Bug Pavilion. Oh, so true, the bugs. Wait, Rune, this is made for you. I'm surprised you haven't played Animal Crossing with the little nature collecting aspect of it. Feels like it's really tailor-made for you. Oh, did this guy just show up right on top of me? That's rude. Where is the guy? There. Okay. I wish New Horizons had the mean dialogue from the older games. I know, right? I remember. It's not New Leaf. It's one of the older ones for Nintendo. There's like that one penguin. She's a bitch. That one penguin lady? Oh gosh, she's so sassy. She's got nothing but snark. The freaking he got his older bro to come help him. Yeah, look at that. My familiars with the homing shots, baby. I'm relying entirely on this. Look at this shit. Look at this. Oh, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, baby. Okay, this run's gone. This run's good. I haven't touched New Horizons in 2 years because one day I switched to French and I didn't know some vocabulary and I accidentally told my favorite islander to leave. Oh no. That's a thing. Like, I saw recently this. I need to stop automatically pressing again. Yeah. I saw recently this Smalland video where he played one of the new Pokemon games, like Sun and Moon, I think it was. But he used some weird chat rules, and one of the rules was he had to play it in German. And that was kind of fun. He just played the normal game with a couple of added rules, and one of them was gotta play in German. And honestly, it feels like he learned German along the way, which is kind of wild. So I'm like, dang, maybe that's what we should be doing to learn new languages. Pop on Animal Crossing and I don't know, what language do I want to learn? New Horizons got so boring. That's why I'm thinking about doing New Leaf. Because Emma told me that New Horizons was kind of a little in terms of that. And New Leaf has so much content because you're the mayor and everything. And there's all those projects and everything. Seems pretty fun. IMO. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I've got pretty good stamina for games, especially I think when I'm streaming a game. When I'm playing a game for myself, I will admit, I am the kind of person that will play a game for a little bit and then forget about it. That's why it took me so long to finally, like, I could beat Hollow Knight now if I wanted to. I haven't done it because I want to 100% the game, which I haven't been able to do. But part of me is like, instead of 100%ing it, why don't I start a new save on stream and 100% it there? But it's a little disingenuous because it's like the game I've already seen. I'm like at 80 something percent on it. But yeah, part of me is like, you know, when I started playing Hollow Knight, I would dump like a dozen hours into a save. And then I would stop thinking about it. And then I'd check in a few months and look around, and I don't know where the hell I am. And I'm in a new area and I don't have the map. And I would just like say fuck it and start a new save. So that's how I got up to like however knows. I had like dozens of hours into the game and still haven't finished it. Nice. I'm anti-pimple popping. Okay, I will say it feels like telling people to not pop their pimples is a lie made up by Big Beautiful to keep us ugly. Because I swear I've popped every single pimple I've ever had, and every time it's made it better instead of worse. Like, rather than having a big red thing right on top of your shit, just like popping it, chilling it out a little bit, just, you know. Oh, devil deal? Goat head. At this point, I'm not sure we want goat head. Now, do I want to do Hush, Delirium, etc.? I don't think that I do, actually. Fucked up as it is. No, we haven't done anything with you. We should go up and get the full unlocks for that. Let's do that. Every time I've accidentally popped a pimple, I get a scar. Oh, well, I guess, yeah. In that case. I'm not that. Okay, I don't know if I ever told this story on stream. I used to get, not like horrible, but pretty bad pimples as a child. As a teenager. I had like a pretty, like my cheeks especially. My cheeks were especially fucked up. And I went to a dermatologist once for it. And they were just like, okay, you take this pill for a month and it should hopefully balance stuff out. I took it was just like a pill I had to take every evening after dinner. I ate this pill. I went to bed. It dried my face out to shit. Like, it felt like my face was like awful. Dried desert. It was terrible. But after that month, I've not had a single pimple like on my face again. I don't know like what kind of voodoo magic he gave me, but it worked. It worked a treat. I forget what it was called. I could ask my mom. But it feels like the kind of shit that like maybe it got banned after a while, because holy. Was it Accutane? I don't think it was Accutane, no. But yeah, honestly, I'm like looking back on it. 1 month of very, very dry face for a lifetime of no face pimples. I will take that deal every day of the week. I'm there for it. Ow. That sounds amazing. I know, right? It sounds like a very good deal. So anyway, yeah. I should do this and not fire is the decision I've come to. You again? Didn't I just fight you? Like twice? Did you wait, did you see that one meme? It's like a little old, but it's like this photo of these 3 triplets that are in the army together, and this like, we're not your average triplets type thing, and they're all posing with a little like they're and there's just the reply. It's just like some Afghani sniper like, what the hell, I swear I killed that bitch 2 times already. Yeah, exactly. Oh man, I love that one. That was huge. I need to focus a little bit. I don't like this one because the horse starts moving on its own. I don't like that. Ugh. You came charging at me. I need to check your favorite travel vlogger. How does that remind you of that? How does that bring your favorite travel vlogger to mind? You, Alyssa, I will say, I appreciate you very much. You have the most interesting segues out of everyone on this channel. I still need that bobbing for apples story that you apparently remembered while we were playing Dark Souls. We were dunking our head in wax, and you were like, actually, this reminds me of something. And then we had to end stream, and I never heard about it. I feel cheated. I want the story. I want the scoop. What way? This way? The guy who's traveling to Japan from Cairo. Wait, hang on. I'm in the middle of an actually pretty big boss fight, but I'll check the message in a second. I'm so bad at this shit. Like, I prioritize chat over surviving the run. I don't know if that's a good attitude to have, but it is the attitude that I have. Is what you're getting. All right. Japan to Cairo without flying, and he hides and hitchhikes and takes what? Taxis slowly across the globe. Oh, wait, that's kind of fun. You gotta have a special kind of disposable income for that, though, right? Like, is he making his money back by blogging about it? Taxes slow. Well, okay. I feel like it'd be more fun if he was taking taxis. But sure. Yes. Yes. Sure. Actually, wait. Is that gonna shoot brimstone around, or? I don't think it does. Oh, it does. Okay, nice. I think he gets donations. Okay, because I have this one friend. I say friend. I have this one girl I went to middle school with. And I check her Instagram sometimes, and I swear, this bitch is in a different country every week. I'm like, does she work? What does she do? She's posting about, like, you know, she's always at some beach, and then the next week she's skiing. And the next week she's, like, going on a quad, like on an ATV across some, like, plains-looking area. Like, I'm like, where is she? What does she work? I don't think she does. But also, I remember from school that her dad's a taxi driver. So I'm like, where is that money coming from? What did she luck into? Did she marry into something? Oh, that's the kind of stuff I'm like. We're not playing the blood vomiting demon. We got the item that makes us vomit blood. It is different. Need to dodge. Need to focus. Focus on dodge. Okay, nice. Oh, hell yeah. A lot of these people go into debt. Well, no. Well, like, I don't know. Like, it doesn't seem like she's in debt. She keeps, like, posting about, like, all the... I see the people that she travels with, right? And I check their Instagram sometimes, and if they have it public, and it's like, you know, social worker or, like, educator. I'm like, bro, you are not flying around the fucking globe on a teacher's salary. What is going on? Like, why can't I do that, I guess is my question. How can they spend... Okay, that's a little unfair. How can they spend, like, their whole life traveling around and I can't? Who decided it should be so? This is a dead end. Sad. All these people get pushed by companies and send them places for free. Well, yeah, but not her. She's not an influencer. She doesn't do any, like, she's got like a couple hundred likes on her posts. Like, she's just traveling and posting about it. It's like, you know, it's like she's on sabbatical, but it's been happening since I went to college. So it's been happening for like 6 years. She just sounds rich. I know, but I said, like, her dad's a taxi driver. So, like, I don't know where the money's coming from. And her mom's not, as far as I know, I don't know if that's changed because I can't imagine that being, like, sustainable anymore. But I'm pretty sure her dad's a taxi driver and her mom does not work. So what, did she sell kidneys? Both? She go into dialysis for these kinds of travels? Like, what is this? Some taxi drivers make bank. I don't know. Do they? That much bank? I'm gonna pop this card now. Feels appropriate. It's probably the last one of the run, unless we get a delirium portal. Which you know I am taking a delirium portal. Ow. But yeah, anyway, enough ranting about, like, people, because that feels a little mean. Oh, well, that's the run. Good stuff, people. Oh, before Uber and Lyft, in Spain, we did not have Uber and Lyft up until, like, a year or two ago. They tried coming in, but the people that make laws were actually, like, quit that shit. Yeah, they did what y'all should have done in the US. It was for the better. Oh, absolutely, yeah. Also, everything needs to get done with you. Alright, well, back at it again. At Krispy Kreme. Oh, wait. Can we talk about the big piece of news? Biden's out of the freaking race. What the hell? All the coconuts are falling into order. Everything is thumbing up Kamala. Well, holy shit. Yeah, Biden's not running for president anymore. And he's endorsing Kamala Harris. I feel like that's probably gonna honestly be for the best because Biden handled a lot of things pretty poorly. And while Kamala isn't great, she's got a bit more of a blank slate in that respect. Like, yeah, sure, she's probably still an Israel bootlicker, but she hasn't actively fucked up the thing, you know, the way that Biden made the wrong decisions actively. Kamala probably will make the wrong decisions, but she hasn't yet. And we know Donald's, well, we know what he's doing. We know what Donnie's going for. God, can you die, please? Oh, okay, not on me. Thank you. Biden would have been an okay president if he was genocidal. Oh, man, that is what we need. Yeah, you know, finally, a Democrat with some backbone, a Democrat with a spine. Finally doing what needs to be done. That reminds me of, I think I did talk about it a little bit at some point, but I watched enough of Jacksepticeye's Subnautica to burn his face onto my screen. And I use a little swipe keyboard to type on my phone, so I made a social media post about it at some point. And I was typing it, and of course the swipe keyboard, the auto predictive text doesn't know the word Subnautica. So I said, you're not a true Jacksepticeye fan unless you've watched his Subnautica series enough to have his face burned onto your monitor. But what I actually typed out and sent without realizing it was, you're not a true Jacksepticeye fan unless you've watched his Submissive series enough to burn his face into you. And I didn't realize it for a couple hours, and then I was like, wait. I meant the Subnautica. This sounds like nonsense to me. Well, Subnautica is a video game. You know this? Subnautica is just a video game. So it's just like I watched enough of his Subnautica to have his face literally burned on my monitor because it was a cheap, bad monitor. And his face was right there on the webcam corner for so long that after I turned off my computer, I could still see him there. But when I was tweeting about it or wherever it was that I posted that, I accidentally, the autocorrect typed submissive instead of Subnautica. Man, I feel like I'm so old now because I literally can't watch Jacksepticeye anymore. I finally get it. Because I was not fully. I wasn't an iPad baby, but I was an iPad teenager, right? I would be on the couch on the iPad watching Jacksepticeye. And my dad was like, "Oh, he's so loud, he's so shouty. How can you be watching this?" And I was like, "What do you mean? He's just funny. He just expresses himself." And now I'm like, "No, he's fucking loud, bro. How can he be doing? He's how old now? How does he have the stamina for this? I don't. I'm 24. I can't do this anymore. This is my energy. You're getting me at my best. This is the most I can do." Bro, you're younger than me. Yeah, you knew this. I'm pretty sure you knew this. I'm just an oldie. I'm just an old soul. By the way, unrelated. Unrelated. I mean, I guess a little bit related, but I was talking about like I'm an old soul, and I was thinking about stuff that like people in the older generation think is so good, but like the equivalent in the younger generation, they're like, yuck, no. Cause okay, you know the Wilhelm scream, right? The one they have in pretty much every Indiana Jones movie and a lot of Star Wars and just a lot of movies, and they sneak it in. They go like, "Ah!" Or, "Oh god, that was horrible," but like the Wilhelm scream. You know the one I'm talking about. Yeah, that one. I did it horribly, but like that one. Oh shit, 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 oh shit. This is a lot of good stuff. We're getting Blue Baby for sure. Well, Rotten Baby for sure. Because that's just free incredible damage. No. Maybe. Yeah, okay. I'll trade you. Just to slowly build black hearts. But anyway, people that like see the Wilhelm scream and they're like, "Oh well, that's like it's it's just the thing with the Wilhelm scream is like it really takes you out of the movie, right? It's one of those, it's a meta joke because everyone recognizes the Wilhelm scream. So, oh, I thought we could have two trinkets. My bad. Everyone recognizes it. It's so obvious. It's so glaring. And then, you know, people will still be like, "Oh, well, but it's like, it's a feature of the classics, you know, you just gotta tolerate this stuff. It's actually a cultured thing." But then they'll see flossing in like Sonic and be like, "Oh my god, they're really just pandering for that." You know, flossing is the Wilhelm scream of today's like people. Like, I'm sorry, it's just what it is. Yeah, flossing was a thing for like, you know, a month in real life. If motherfucker, the scream was a thing for like two seconds in real life and has been in movies for decades. Flossing is just that. Look up the Wilhelm scream, and you, for a fact, you will have heard it before. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Flossing was around for a good 2 years. Not really. Flossing was around for like a month. Flossing was cool for a month. is what I'm getting at, basically. Health down? Oh no. Flossing was around for a month. Like, flossing was cool for a month, and it's been in movies like since. I still see it in movies. I forget what I was watching, but like they're still putting freaking flossing in movies. Now it's just like it's in there. Kids would not stop flossing in public for 2 years? Wrong. I did not see that. I disbelieve you. 2 years is way too long for anything for kids nowadays. Kids would not be flossing for that long. They don't have the memory for it. The retention is not there anymore. And I know I'm just talking about like take it a little easier on the kids. And now I'm dogpiling on them about this stuff. But like I'm there too, you know, my attention span's freaking plummeting. Sure. Oh, tinted rock, please. Much needed. Much needed. I never actually noticed that scream before, but now that you've heard it, you're like, oh, it's in like half of all movies I've ever seen. Right? Like it's the Wilhelm scream. It's literally fucking everywhere. I think it's funny, right? But like if you see flossing in a movie, what's your take? Because you can't find the Wilhelm scream funny and then criticize flossing, because they are the same thing. That's my point here. That's my take. That's my hot take. Flossing is funny. All right. Flossing feels like a very in-place thing for Sonic Media to do. I get it. I think it was just like Sonic lives in a lot of, in the space that a lot of things live in, where it's like it's aimed at children but consumed by adults, right? Stuff like I mean a lot of cartoons, if we're being honest. Let's talk we're talking My Little Pony, we're talking Steven Universe, we're talking, I don't know, just freaking everything, every one of those things. It's just all, it's aimed at children but consumed by adults. So then they make shit that's gonna, like, the kids are gonna find funny, and then the adults that are watching are like, well, that's just taking me out of it. What the, you know, it's like, it's not for you, asshole. Like, you just, you know, you're in here. It's basically the movie equivalent of that one guy hanging out by the high school after he's graduated. Like, you're done. You did your time. Find the new thing. Start gardening or something. You did, you know, you don't, you know, Sonic movies, you don't get to dictate what happens to them anymore, because you're not the target audience. In Lazy Town, they used it in everything. Are you just watching like a compilation of Wilhelm scream across media now? Yeah, they used it in everything. Everything. Whenever there's a guy falling off of a cliff, Wilhelm scream. Every dang time. Oh god. I'm one hit from death, but this run's actually becoming decent. I'm so worried. Oh god, I'm dead. Well. That's okay. Maggie's honestly kind of bad. Yeah. I you know, what I do appreciate. Oh, Eden's fun. 50% off, black hole, decent damage, decent fire rate. Okay, actually good Eden run. Positive luck. Oh my god. What's going on? Eden, is this allowed? In Star Wars, yeah, it's all of those movies, Indiana Jones, Star Wars type. I'm pretty sure it's in every single one, even the modern Star Wars, because at that point it's like a legacy thing, right? Like they used to put it in Star Wars, so they put it in all of the Star Wars now. It's just a thing. Yeah, I get a discount, baby. I'm gonna get the member card, honestly. Just to get the extra deals. What's down here? See, that's decent. Jesus Juice? Not bad. It's a damage up. Well, we're gonna save up for that if we can. We got 50% off on everything, baby. Everything must go. I hate it in Star Wars? Really? I feel like in Star Wars, it's one of those places where it kind of fits because it is not unlike the R2-D2 scream. That's sort of like, oh my god, I can't do screams today. Okay, well, you know what I'm talking about. I'm like begging my microphone to have filtered that out as noise because it sounded like a freaking skunk dying the sound I just made. Oh man. People are not supposed to R2-D2 scream. Well, how did they record it then? You know, like something made the R2-D2 scream. Presumably something alive. Presumably a person. Yeah, I like Black Hole. Black Hole's good. I'm going to try and run around and save up a bit of money. And failing that, I'm gonna blow up the donation box, honestly. Yeah, we're war chesting. This run, we're war chesting. It sounded like I got snatched by... No, you heard it. No, shit. Oh, no, I can never show my face again. I'm gonna go on vacation. I'm never gonna come back. Never gonna stream again. Never gonna speedrun My Little Pony. Never gonna draw a pirate ship. Oh, I had so much to live for. But then I made a fucked up R2-D2 scream. The worst part is, I don't do a bad R2-D2 scream IRL. I just feel a little self-conscious about it when I'm streaming. Because when you're streaming, you're really putting yourself out there, you know? When you're streaming, it's different from a conversation. Because when you're streaming, you're the entertainer, right? In a conversation, there's a back and forth. Not that there isn't one here, but like, you don't bear the full, like, load of having to be funny. In a conversation, it's ideally it goes back and forth. One person entertains, the other sits back, relaxes, and then when it's their turn, they entertain. When you're streaming, it's all you the whole time, man. Holy moly, this run's godly. This run's already godly. I like how I said I'm gonna be good, and I didn't even realize I hadn't even gone to the treasure room. That's how... It's a little fucked up, man. It's a little fucked up. I'm gonna speedrun My Little Pony. I might. Like, the thing is, it's doomed. It's so hard. But I keep going back to it for some reason. I keep thinking about it. I feel like it's, you know, because it's a 10-minute speedrun when you get good at it, it's something we could just do for like 20-30 minutes on a random stream sometimes, you know, like it's easy. Like when you actually start getting the skips and everything, it's a 10-minute speedrun. A 10-minute speedrun is, you know, I used to speedrun the Lion King 1.5, and speedruns of that, at least when I did them, were like 30 minutes a pop, and I did 2 a day every night. So, you know, like it could be done. If I can start getting stuff good, if I can get my head on straight, we could do speedruns of that. I mean, I promise you at least one stream of that, right? And if it looks doable post one stream, maybe more. Sure. Who am I to deny the masses their due? Now, of course, I am also worried that if I start streaming My Little Pony, I'm gonna attract a My Little Pony audience. Which, that's not really... I'm gonna keep a list of stream promises. Well, you've got the Discord. You can put them there. What are the promises so far? Pirate ship and this, right? That's it. That's fine. That's alright. Black Candle is good. Okay. What else? Mitra is also good. Ideally, we want all of these. I think... if I blow up this guy, he might drop a coin. Okay, yeah. That's enough for Black Candle, so we're gonna head and take that right now. I promised to play Resident Evil 2 Remake. I did not. I promised no such thing. I know for a fact I promised no such thing because I don't promise to play games I don't own. You're trying. This is entrapment. I said I would. I said I don't know about that. Find me a source. You got evidence? You got evidence to back that claim? That's a mighty accusation to be making on circumstantial evidence. Do it in a VOD? Well, go find it. Go look for it. Go find the bot. Oh, we're close. I think it's 10 coins for Mitra. Wait, I'm gonna go look for the coins. I'm gonna go look for the coins. I wanna go through like 6 hours of content to find one sentence. You know, that's what lawyers do. I haven't watched a lot of it, but I've watched a little bit of Suits. And, you know, there's a lot of lawyer work that's literally just sitting there with 500 pages of content and a highlighter. And just frickin', you know, finding evidence. That's fucked up, man. Like, whoa, I was trying to duck in. Oh, fine. Good thing I'm not a lawyer. Yeah. So true. Oh, wait. Okay, that's another thing that really shocked me. We don't have lawyer ads. Then now that I'm like thinking about it, it's like weird. We don't have lawyer ads in Spain. Like, I'm sure they advertise themselves somewhere, like maybe the newspaper or something, but they don't get like billboards and that kind of shit. So I'm like, how do lawyers get clients in Spain? I never thought about that. But if I want a lawyer here, I know, like, turn literally any corner or look at the back of any bus and there's like a balding dude looking at you like, injured? And you're like, yeah. And you can call the number. You have medication ad? No, we do not have medication ads. We do, okay. We have medication ads, but we don't have prescription medication ads. We have like ads for over-the-counter stuff. So like, I don't know, like we could get ads for like stuff to help with stomach, like acid reflux type thing. When accident lawyers set up those very distracting billboards, you know, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy, baby. You gotta. Oh God. How did I put the black hole right here? How did that happen, man? I was trying to throw it and I dropped it. I spilled my tendies. I need 2 more coins. 2 more coins, please. Please. Okay. Popping the poops could drop coins. No, no luck. Popping the fires could drop coins. No luck. I need more coins, man. Creating the problem to solve the problem. Yeah. Wait, they changed the Skyrizi? What the Skyrizi theme? I don't know what that is. I will get Dark Bomb. That could actually be helpful. Because you can just go around, start eating all of these hearts for me. I'm gonna pop some of these. They could have coins. By some, I mean 2. Okay, well, no coins. This guy could maybe give coins, I think. If he eats this stuff. Okay, fuck you. Fuck you, man. Alright, that's better. That's better. I need, like, a coin. So bad. So bad, man. 2 coins. Please. Spare 2 coins. I want it so bad. It's so good. It's so good. Fuck, man. I think we're gonna have to do without it. I can't get coins anywhere. Yeah. The floor, we've picked it clean. We've scoured it. Actually, I could do this. There we go. Take damage. Do the inconceivable. There we go. We did it. Control is everything? To me. Oh. Well, it's... I mean... okay, let's use this to pivot into another thing. Jingles? I've been thinking about this, right? Can you imagine being the guy they ask to make, like, jingles for, I don't know, whatever stuff? Like, all of these products, they go, like, they have a little jingle, they have a little whatever. Like, what is it called? Like car glass or whatever? Those people that change the windshield? Like, someone had to sit down and put pen to paper, start writing shit out on penta, whatever it's called. Pentasheet. Pentatonic. Whatever it is they make the music on. I don't know. Do I look like a musician? Oh, yuck. But like, someone has to sit down and make that, and I don't know, in many ways it feels like such a perversion of what you go to music school for. Like, no one goes to music school to make jingles, right? Like, when you pick up a guitar at age 11, you're not like, you know, one of these days I want to make a light rock cover of some popular song for a gastric reflux pill. Like, that's not, you know, it feels like, I don't know. I'm a little sad that that's what musicians have to resort to make money these days. It sounds depressing, right? But it's like, it's what you gotta do. It's you know, you do things. I guess there's the other side of this, which is like, you can't. A lot of people end up doing things they don't love for a living, and it just feels extra sad because music is such a passion thing. Whereas, you know, if you go to school for accounting, I don't know know if you can have a passion for accounting, but I don't know if that's good. Anyway, this metaphor is getting away from me. This anecdote's getting away from me a little bit, but you know what I'm talking about. I do have a passion for spreadsheets, but how dare you throw it in my face like that? Because spreadsheets are not accounting. Do not get it twisted. Okay? Spreadsheets are so much more. I use spreadsheets to compare car options. Now my girlfriend needs a new car. We're putting everything into a spreadsheet. We're comparing shit. I'm using freaking conditional formatting to light up stuff. Imagine being a slut for numbers. Okay, well, you can't. Okay, I'm realizing now maybe I have a passion for accounting. I started talking about this and I'm like, I use spreadsheets for plenty of things that are not silly dumb accounting, like like, I'm like, oh shit, wait, I think I do like accounting actually. Fuck. Because the main thing I use spreadsheets for is like to keep a balance of the money we spend and how it compares to previous months, and how it can, like, you can plot it out year by year, and I'm like, damn, look at our trend, we're doing so good. Or we're spent a little too much on eating out the past couple months, we need to cut back. And I'm like, that is accounting. That's literally, that's word for word accounting. And now I'm sitting here like, maybe I'm an accountant. Deep down, I'm an accountant. I'm like what an animal is to furries is what an accountant is to me. Like, it's I can an accountant, basically. Deep down, I'm accountant. In all ways except physical, I'm an accountant. Tackles away at the spreadsheet. starts clacking away on a little one of those little counter things they had in the old cartoons. They were like ching 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 ching, ching. You know that ones where you can just like sum up stuff and then pull a lever and it like sums up that. Oh my god, I love that. Oh my god, wait. Now that you said he's a freak in the sheets, I feel okay, so this is not my proudest moment, but I went to an anime con when I was 16 and I bought a hoodie that said kawaii in the streets, senpai in the sheets. Don't ask me why, I saw it and I just got it. And then I moved away for college and I fucking come back and they're like, oh yeah, don't worry, like your sisters will be back soon. They're just out like at some like meeting some high school friends or something. This is after me being away for like 2 years for college. And I see my younger sister walk back with that hoodie on and I'm like, do you know what you're wearing to these fucking meetups? You cannot be wearing that. Oh my god. My sister had a freaking... Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, man. That was I just basically, I couldn't even tell her why she shouldn't wear it anymore. Because I cannot ruin her image of myself like that. So I was just like, you just shouldn't. Trust me, just like, I don't like you wearing it or something. I said something like, I don't like the, you know, you shouldn't use my clothes without permission type thing. Even though I literally don't care. My dad wears pretty much all of my shirts while I'm gone type thing. But I was like, you can't wear this. And I was like, why? I was just, don't. Just fucking don't. Trust me. How old was she? She was like 19, 20. She's not that much younger than I am. So like I went to college and I was away for like 2 years. Yeah, she must have been 19, 20 at the time. So, you know, not the worst thing. She was at an age where she could have been somewhat senpai in the sheets if she wanted to. Not that I, you know, like to entertain that idea. But it's still pretty, you know, pretty bad. Ow. Now you got me friggin'... Anyway. That was, yeah. I feel like that was what finally fucking snapped me out of it. At that point, I was still, in some respects, a weeb, you know? I wasn't really watching that much anime, but there's definitely a culture aspect to being a weeb, which is a little bit of like that shamelessness, that kind of, you know, and that put the shame right back in me. I was like, you know what? I should keep this shit fucking secret. People should not know. This is my scarlet letter. And then I turn back around and I go watch the frickin' Dodgers do a Hololive collab, baby. I didn't learn jack shit. Ooh, baby. I did not learn a thing. Ow. Oh, it's the ghost. Freaking Casper on my ass. Get out. Yeah. Listen, do as I say, not as I do. I feel like that's sort of the ultimate tenet of being a streamer. And when you're a streamer, you say a lot of... Actually, don't do as I say or as I do, is in fact, I think, what I'm landing on. Because as a streamer, you say a lot of shit. Because you gotta keep the people entertained. You know, bread and circuses, baby. Oh, sure. But like when you get a little, you know, like nothing said in this program. I should have it scrolling along the bottom. One of those advisories that's just like nothing said in this program. Any resemblance to people living or dead is entirely coincidental. Yes, we are talking about Biden. We're talking about a different Biden. You wouldn't know him. He goes to another school. Okay, now can I switch the topic on you like entirely? I feel like I do this a lot, but I bounce around. I start recapping my week. I start thinking about what I've been thinking today, and the thoughts come unbidden. So I've recently developed a little bit of beef with guys that go out topless. Because especially in California, it feels like there's such a undercurrent of guys that will walk out of the house topless to do anything. Like, listen, topless joggers I can forgive. Don't ask me why I draw the line there, but that's where I draw it. Topless joggers I can forgive. Because you get hot jogging, right? You're out jogging. You need a little bit, you know, I get it, sure. But you get guys that are just out walking their dog with their phone in their hand, just topless. I'm like, no, that you can't do. There's a statute of, you know, if like it's just, I don't know, something about it just really icks me, because it's always, you know, they're out there so casual. They're always so casual, but you know, like they're like just recently shaved and or waxed, you know. They always got the perfect pecs and abs or something, and it's just like there's an element of showing off to it, you know. They're not just walking around to be walking around. They're not just like, oh, it's a little hot, let me know. They're like, let me go around and put my freaking pecs in some people's faces. That's basically what's at the core of it. And I'm like, bro, you're just an exhibitionist. I'm sorry, so many of these guys, they're walking around thinking they're hot shit. You're an exhibitionist. I'm sorry to report. You just don't know it yet. But this is what you're into. We got beaches for that kind of stuff. Go do that there. Oh, that was that. The kind of guys that get mad if women want to do the same. Which is fucking wild, because, like, I mean, and excuse the, you know, slight bit of dudism right here, but, like, why would we ever stop women being topless if they want to be? Like, are you listening to yourself? Like, what would you get mad about that? Like, that's such a weird... It's such a counterproductive hill to die on. I feel like as a man, you, like, seeing titties is probably priority number 3 on the life checklist. Any titties, it doesn't matter, just seeing titties, it's fine. It doesn't even need to be like a sexual thing, but just like they're nice to look at, don't get me, you know. It's just like, damn, it's just why would you ever, are you going crazy? What are you, you know? Girls asking strangers to rate them. Oh, is that a thing? What the hell did I come back to? I was talking about how it's hella weird that there's just guys that go out topless for anything. Like, topless joggers is one thing, but there's guys that'll just be out walking their dog, AirPods in, phone in their hand, but also just topless for some reason. And I was saying how, like, they're just like, they're softcore exhibitionists. They're like discovering that about themselves. They don't quite know it yet, but they are. And Belle was saying there's the same kind of guys that get mad when women want to do it, which, like, is just, you know, is incomprehensible to me, at least. Like, if a lady wants to have her tatas out, man, like, it's entirely her prerogative. First of all, she's not doing it for you, but second of all, you're also, you know, you also get to just see some tatas, you know. It's fine. I feel so dirty having said tatas so many times. It feels bad. But you know what I mean, right? Oh my god, I knocked that guy out of the room. I thought I killed him. He just went off and came back. Didn't we kick you out? Was okay, chat has become my 12-year-old search history. What's happened now? Oh yeah, yeah. Chat is truly, you know. I feel like honestly, I'm like, keep it up though. I feel like, oh god, he's too fast. He cannot be contained. I'm like, keep it up. I feel like if new viewers join up and they start seeing tatas in the chat, they start seeing boobies. Oh man, this is as good as it gets on Twitch, man. Without going onto like a hot tub stream, this is the best you can get. Ooh, what if I blew myself up after that? Hang on 1 second. I have to turn on the light because it is dark in here. Oh, it's so much nicer. It got so dark on me while I was streaming. Is this like, it always pisses me off because I like to take care of my eyes as best as I can. Oh, you want to talk about the Twitch hot tub stuff? The what? Okay, so basically, there's websites out there on the internet that are all about like it's just like porn cams, right? It's just women getting naked for money online on a webcam. But the issue with that is those websites are not really open. They're not really easily accessible. Oh god. Which, on the other hand, gets a lot of eyes on it, but I'm gonna use that card, maybe. What is it? Sure. The Hermit. Gets a lot of eyes on it, but it has a lot of, like, restrictions. I feel like I'm opening Rune's eyes right now. Listen, Rune, we're about to delve into... You do not want to be a hot tub streamer. Like, a hot tub streamer is basically softcore porn. Like, they're just out there hanging out with a skimpy bikini or something like that. It's like her and a couple of her hot friends, and they're just sitting there, and they have, like, you know, a link to the go check out my link tree, and the link tree has the list, like the OnlyFans and the this and the that and the that. And they had to create a new category that was just hot tubs and pools and that kind of thing, because like they were flooding the market. Because like you're gonna put barely clothed ladies in front of an audience that only needs to be 13 and up. I'll use it. Yes, much needed. Yeah, that is weird as hell, right? That's what I'm saying. So like that's... Oh, well, I only have 1 coin. Never mind. Well, that's for you. You keep the change. Don't spend it all in one place. But yeah. So those are still very much a thing, but now they have their own category. So if you learn to ignore it, you know, that's fine now. But it used to be like the just chatting category was a bunch of these women just sitting there, not even talking to chat or anything, which is what really grinds my gears about the whole thing. I'm not a successful streamer, I would say, but I do have, I would say, good streaming tenets. I have a code of ethics for streaming, and it involves being entertaining, right? You have to put on a show. And these MFers, these ladies, were just sitting there, and they were getting like 2,000 views off of barely showing, you know, almost showing their nipples every time they reach for their phone. Like, come on, man. Give the rest of us a chance, bro. Got mad when people watch without donating. Oh, what? Like the hot tub stuff? It feels like you know more about this than I do. So if you want to illuminate, you know, if you want to illustrate the dilemma, because I know about it on the periphery, because I would be on Twitch and I would see like a dozen streams that all looked the damn same. It was just like 3 girls looking so uninterested while chat was going bonkers. I was like, damn, they solved it. They solved it. They figured it out. That's how you win Twitch. It's all the batteries in the world, and I'm still not freaking okay. Much needed. Oh, in the secret room. Sure. Just become a hot tub streamer? Okay, you know what would be pretty funny? If I get a PNG, like a PNG tuber. What if I did like a hot tub stream, but like for my PNG tuber? I just get like a image of a, oh god, I walked by a rainbow poop. I'm an idiot. I need to survive this and go back. Okay. But now we're fine. We have rainbow poop. But what if I just got like a random image of a hot tub and then like just put my PNG in it? Put a bikini on the PNG tuber. And just do a stream in the hot tubs and everything category. I feel like it would have to be something else though, because the novelty of that wears up quick, right? Like no one's gonna tune in and see just like half of an image of a guy just in a pool for very long if there's not something else going on. Okay, honestly, Bailiff, whack his PP. There we go. And we go back and we get all those batteries we skipped out on. And there. Yep, these ones. Give it big head, eye boobs, and chest. Oh my god, you are going a little too crazy. You're making a monster now. Like, what is... You want me to make a big naturals? Make a freaking PNG tuber with big naturals? I don't know. I'm also a little worried because that feels like one of those formative streams. You know how you have like memories that you remember for the rest of your life? There's like a particular lesson you learned that it kind of really informs who you are as a person. I feel like that's the kind of stream that might inform who I become as a streamer. And I don't know if that's what I want to be. Oh shit. I thought she was stomping on me. She got me. She read my movements. She anticipated. I'm not gonna die. Copium. I will check the chat in a second. I see some messages coming in, but I am honestly, why am I struggling so much right now? Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Please, please. Okay, fucking finally, man. That was rough. It's exactly what you want. I'll be remembering that shit. Yeah. What the fuck would that affect personality-wise? It's not personality-wise, okay? Don't get it twisted. It's not personality-wise. It's just that being a streamer, especially being a small streamer, being in the formative stages of being a streamer, as I am, you need to be careful about what kind of community you're building. Oh god, I'm almost dead. Because once your community builds a specific kind of way, it's hard to correct that. I know that for a fact. So I would like to not have that happen, ideally. I would like to have a community that is, you know, it's like growing a bonsai tree. You gotta prune the right spaces, you gotta let the other spaces grow correctly. And then you end up with a little shit that demands water the whole dang time and gives you hogs in result. I don't know, I feel like this is getting away from me a little bit, but you know what I'm saying. I feel like if I did one of those streams and if for whatever reason it picked up, people would expect more of that from me. And that is not who I am at the core of my being. They went all out when they made Bethany, man. Because Bethany has this thing where when you pick up an active item, it goes on top of the book. And then when you pop it, you also get a little orbital that is, you know, you see this orbital, it's a spinning eye that's also shooting. Like, it's the same as the, like, how did they code that shit, man? Like, that's crazy. That's so much work for one character. And it's not even that good, man. People don't even like her that much. That's when I become the worst version of myself and join the community. Well, yeah, kind of. Like, I feel like it's important that I get to be genuine on Twitch. I don't want to be one of those streamers that starts out, you know, being very bombastic, being very whatever, and then you have to course correct at some point because you can't keep up with that. I don't want to build toward burnout. That's not what I want to do. You see that dodge though? Maybe I do got it. Maybe I do got it in me. What do you mean the animation? The animation for what? Oh, the character, right? Yeah, no, like it's a lot of, I mean, it's a lot of coding work for sure, because you gotta get a lot of the item stuff, like each item's characteristics going in. I suck. I'm gonna die. But it's also, yeah, but it's also a lot of artwork to make. All these little wisps. Does my voice sound okay? And I'm not talking about like whether it is choppy. My throat feels a little strained. And now I'm like, oh shit, if I'm coming down with something right before I go on a trip to Spain, I'm gonna throw a fit, man. I'm supposed to be chilling, going to the beach, catch my ass, nursing a freaking flu while I'm there. By the way, what are you guys doing for summer? Are you guys going on vacation, etc., etc.? Are you doing anything fun? Take my vocal cords out and wash them. Bro, I wish, honestly. I will say, I feel like streaming has actually affected my voice in a non-negligible way. It's made my voice a little bit chestier, a little bit deeper. I feel like when you talk only for little bursts of time, you rely on the nose and the palate a lot more, but when you gotta be talking for longer, it has to come a little bit deeper. Oh, nice. It has to come from a little bit deeper, and I get that now. Like I'm feeling that. After I stream for like a little bit, suddenly it starts to come from the chest. You're going to Florida next month. Ooh, okay. Okay. That's nice. I've never... That's not true. I've been to Florida because that's where... Is that where the Disney World is or whatever? There's only one Disney World. That's in Florida, right? Yeah. I've been to that, just not the rest of Florida. And that was honestly such a fucking experience. I went to Disney World for to celebrate someone's 21st birthday. So we did that thing where you do drinking around the world. You go to like Epcot and you got the little, like, all the different countries, all the different worlds. So you walk around and you go to every country, and in every country you have a drink and you go, because it was like 21st birthday, time to drink, yeah. And I wasn't realizing that, you know, I kept drinking a lot of alcohol, which is a diuretic. So when you drink alcohol, you don't get a return on hydration, basically. Oh my god, these are all huge. Overrides rubber cement. I mean, these are both incredibly good. Do I want to take them both? I'm gonna risk it. I am gonna risk it. Blood donation machine. Blow it up. We do not have bombs. Okay, now I have basically no health, but we will see. We'll make this work. But yeah, I started drinking so much alcohol, and then I was pissing it all out because it's a diuretic, and I wasn't drinking water really. So then I got kind of blasted, and then the next day I had the worst like heat exhaustion, just from having been out all day with the wet sun beating down on me. And then also like losing all of my hydration. It was just bad. And that's the day we had set aside to actually go and ride all the rides. And I did one ride. We did that one Guardians of the Galaxy ride. And I was like, I cannot stomach another one of these. They were like, oh, come on, you can give it a try. Do this, do that. And I was like, okay, okay. And then we sat down at the one that's like the Star Wars one, the Millennium Falcon whatever thing, that the whole room moves as you're in it. And as soon as I sat down, I was like, no, 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 I'm not doing this. I sat down and a feeling of dread overcame me. And I was like, you know what? I don't think I'm doing this, actually. And I think it was a good call, because watching it from outside was fucking terrifying. I was like, if I was in there, I would have puked, I think. Because it's also one of those that relies on... It's like the whole point of it is you're doing some kind of smuggling run or whatever. And you have to pilot the ship around, and if you do it poorly, you start bumping into a bunch of stuff. And it makes everything, you know, like it makes the whole ship rock, and it just feels like I would not have a fun time with that. Even while not being drunk, you know? It feels like I would not enjoy that. I can't take either of these. I wish I could. Drinking in the heat is ew. No, truly. Drinking in the heat is, like, not fun. Do everything I can to make sure I'm not hungover the next day. I'm drinking water and pissing so much when I drink. I'm drinking the Gatorade. But I hate the feeling of being hungover. That's the thing. I wasn't even hungover because I don't, like... I might like get hungover in the sense like I didn't drink enough water, so I get the health effects of being hungover, but I don't get the pain. I don't. Sure. I don't get like headaches or anything. I think I've been hungover once in my life. And it was, God, I don't remember what it was, but we were all hungover after that. Oh, I remember what it was. It was like a farewell drinking party for one of my co-workers, because she was accepted into a med school, so she was stopping work so she can have a bit of a holiday, and then she was going actually to med school. So we're like, okay, let's go out drinking a little bit, just us the grunts, right? No bosses, just the working force. And man, I was hung over after that. It was bad. It was, everyone was, because we did it on a fucking like Thursday instead of a Friday or something like that. So we all drank, and then we wake up, we go to work the next day to fucking cure cancer, by the way. Everyone in the lab just like closing their eyes. They could not look at the bright lights. They could, like, everyone out here curing cancer with the worst hungover in the world, man. I saw a guy like he was like, I really need some water, but you're not really allowed to bring water into the lab because, you know, hygiene and stuff. Like no outside food or drink, basically. So he just took like a beaker and filled it with sink water, and he would just like sip that as he was doing lab work. Because he needed to freaking hydrate. Man, we were all... And all of our bosses were looking at us also like, what the fuck is going on? Because they weren't invited, they weren't told. Because a lot of hot goss came out about the bosses while we were out drunk as shit. I'm not gonna say much of anything here, because in the off chance anyone I work with watches this, oh man, I'm over. I'm cooked. Come on, man. Okay. Oh, there's another one, man. What the fuck? Okay, there we go. That was pretty bad. Yeah, it was, honestly, let's just say I discovered that a lot of stuff that goes wrong in the lab goes wrong because of like one or two people. Like a lot of the stuff that goes wrong, and I'm not talking about experiments going wrong. I'm talking about like mismanagement. I'm talking about that kind of stuff. There's basically like 1 or 2 people at the top working to like make money and keep the rest of us screwed. That's like every workplace. That is like every workplace. Yeah. I was just so devastated because our lab is so in pretty much every way it's such a break from the norm, because whenever people talk about academia, whenever people talk about labs, it inevitably comes to like it's hell, it's awful, everyone hates each other, like everyone's trying to one up each other. Academia is such a rat race, trying to get your paper out, stealing other people's stuff. And in many ways it is, but in many ways I'm like, our lab is not like that. Everyone is so nice. Everyone is so supportive. But apparently, there's a couple of people out there that are fricking things up to make it easier for themselves. Whole lab having a giant rager and coming in next day trying to cure cancer with a raging hangover. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. And I'm gonna tell you, we did some good work that day. It was a real just shut up and work kind of day. Oh god. Okay, good. That's gonna help. Look at all that damage, man. Beautiful. Yes, please. No. Ew? Oh, the boss? Okay. I wouldn't have expected that? What do you mean you wouldn't have expected that? The shut up and work or the what? Oh, the rager. It wasn't like a rager. It was just like, it was a very rare night out. We haven't had another one of those. But we haven't had one of those ever since I started working there. And we haven't had another one since. It was the only one. Apparently it used to be more of a thing. But now going out and drinking is a fucking, you gotta save up for 2 months in advance. It's like booking a fucking flight now. You can't just go out and drink with people now. You gotta think about it. You gotta plan your finances. You gotta make sure the wallet can take the hit. Used to be you could just go out for like a beer. Now a beer costs you the same as a pre-made meal at the freaking grocery store. So I'm like, I'm not spending fucking microwave pizza money on a beer, you know? Oh, how the lab isn't really toxic? Well, it's basically because the guy we have leading the lab is such a nice guy and he is so successful. Like he sets the tone for the rest of the lab in many respects. And it's, you know, it's because he is so successful that the lab doesn't really struggle for money. So a lot of those struggles that other labs have don't really hit us because we don't. You know, if we need money, we have it. If we need resources, we can buy them. Other labs, it's like you're always trying to one up someone else to try and get that funding. That's when you make moonshine. Who cares if 20 people go blind? Wait, okay. Not about this, but do you remember when those guys from like the Bored Ape or whatever it's called, the NFT guys, did some kind of conference and a bunch of them went blind because they used the wrong UV lights? I remember that. That's always in my brain because we have the same UV lights they used in the lab. Because they're used to fucking sterilize shit. Oh my god, yeah. So basically they held this sort of like super exclusive NFT owner party type thing for the people that bought like Bored Ape stuff or whatever they're called. Bored Monkey, I don't know. You know those NFTs, we've all seen them. They held this super exclusive NFT con, right? And it was somewhere in Thailand or something like that. And they wanted to get UV lights because that's fun and cool for decoration. And I'm imagining they saw two kinds of UV lights, ones that were expensive and ones that were cheaper. And they were like, well, we're the top of the top. We got to get the expensive ones. And the expensive ones are the ones you use to sterilize shit, not to decorate. They're like high-powered ones. And they were just hanging out in a room with high-powered UV lights for a while. And a bunch of them went blind after the fact. I don't know if they stayed blind, but they were blind for a while. And I cannot even imagine the repercussions in terms of like cancer. Like, yeah, they probably developed or, you know, have a propensity for cancer now. I would not be surprised if these MFers end up having skin cancer later in life from having been in that room for a bunch of hours. That's less funny. That is less funny. But in many ways, it's like, it's fucked up, but it is a little funny, right? Like, it is a little like you reaped entirely what you sowed. Like, that was, it could not have been any more poetic. You're just out there trying to show off about all of your money and all of your everything, and it is just getting slapped right in the face by the status that you thought you had. Like, it's precious. It's kind of precious. But yeah, it is not. Oh, secret room. Get on. But yeah, it's, you know, it is what it is. I'm sure they learned their lesson, and I'm sure a bunch of them are suing each other now. That's also going to be happening. Yeah. I deal so much damage. Oh, baby. Oh, please. It's the wrong one. It's the wrong one. It could spawn a battery. It did not spawn a battery. Okay, I'll take this. Honestly, I'll take Rotten Baby also. Yeah, I'll take Rotten Baby also. I think we're gonna call it after this run, I'm thinking. Because this is just one of those impromptu Sunday streams. I did not really have a plan for this, and I feel like we're running out of steam in terms of things to talk about. I'm not really scraping the bottom of the barrel, but I am kind of reminiscing now, because I'm pretty sure I did talk about this on stream at some point. You just weren't part of it yet, Rune. It was in the pre-Rune era, the Dark Ages. But yeah, this is all stuff we've already covered. This was in last year's curriculum. This is basically this stream in some ways feels like, you know how when you get college textbooks and they're like, no, you need to get this year's edition, and this year's edition is word for word last year's edition, except they've changed around one problem set somewhere, so you can't actually use the solutions booklet for this one because all the answers are moved like 3 or 4 over. Everything is a little scattered. It's basically that. Like, it's the same, but it's rehashed. I like how Alyssa had no idea where I was going with this, and then she goes like, yeah, you're right. God, did you ever buy a college textbook? I'm ashamed to say I did. Like freshman year, I was like, yeah, I'll buy the textbook. And then $90 later, and that shit was just, I don't think I cracked that thing open once. And I passed that class so easy. And I was like, that's your grift. That's your scam, is it? Sure. Oh, nice. Triple shot. Oh, baby. Triple knife. That's gonna kill bosses in one go. It's like mega slow to load, but everything dies immediately. That's gonna be pretty nice. I always had classes where the textbooks actually got used. Really? That's never happened to me. In many classes, actually, I've had classes where the teacher just goes, well, the professor goes like, listen, I'm not gonna make you pay for this stuff. If you want the textbook, I can just send you the PDF. And baby, they sure did. And there's so many teachers also like, well, if you want the textbook, I can't say I recommend it, but you could always go to, you know, or definitely don't check out GenLib or, you know, like any of those websites. He's like, I would definitely not Google this, or I would definitely not go and type this into my search bar. Very obviously going like, wink, wink, do this shit. And we were like, yes, my lord. I had some based college professors because a lot of them, it was like their own book. They were just like, I don't think it's moral that they're making you buy this shit. Like, yeah, I wrote this, but I wrote this 5 years ago and now they're just rehashing it and I'm not even seeing royalties on this. Wrote her own textbook, printed it onto a binder, made us buy it from the bookstore. Oh, I did have one of those. What we did is like a bunch of us got together and just purchased one textbook. We split the cost and then we would just study together. We were like, fuck that, we're not going through that. Do I need to do speedrun? I do need to do speedrun. How am I on time? Oh, we're good. Well, I'm not doing this actually. If it's for free, pentagram, absolutely. All right, let's do. Sorry, we need all the advantage we can get. All right, let's go now. It's literally random item. So, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, touch it, tag it by the toe. If it always let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Crying makes me toot. It's such a bad item, but at least it's not a breaking item. At least it didn't torpedo our run. So there's that. Oh god. We might not survive this, chat. We might not survive this one. I have no range. You were able to start straight out at university? What do you mean, start straight out? Like do like a full 4 years at the same university, or what are you talking about? Or like, oh, do you mean like... Oh, wait, actually, I don't know. I do not know what you mean. I don't know why I'm trying to be like, oh, is this what you... I don't know what you mean. Please explain. Oh, community college. Okay, what's the difference between college and university? Because I don't think we have that distinction in Spanish. So, like, I kind of use the word interchangeably, but I'm pretty sure that's wrong. Alright, you're over, sis. You're over, sis. Like, I kill everything in one go, at least. So that's nice. Oh, and every now and then they give me a spirit heart. Also very nice. 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 Just come down from above. Give them a quick stab. Quick stabbing. Don't mind me. Oh, just hide behind the rocks real quick. Ah, the rocks. The rocks giveth and the rocks taketh away. I can't. I'm getting stuck on the rocks again. I can't see them because they're the same color as the friggin' floor, man. Whoa, you suck. You die. Okay. Okay, you're gone. I'm gonna deal with spiders really quick. Don't mind me. Okay, nice. Spirit heart, yes please. You are a problem. Okay, nice. Oh, the pool of creep. Fuck, man. I can't even see this shit. Okay, I'm still at 3 hearts. Let's not despair. Okay, we're good. Yeah, you gotta die because you have brimstone. Sorry, I'm going full gamer mode now because I really want to actually do this now. Oh, it's done. Never mind. Okay, back to non-gamer mode. HP up. Sure thing. Okay, so what is the difference? Community college is cheaper and usually only has 2-year associate degrees. They're designed for students who can't really afford uni, just 1 to 2 year, or non-traditional students like older people. So it's a mix of people, and then you can transfer to uni from them if you want to continue. Oh, okay. The more you know. See, I never knew that. I'm not community college pilled. I paid an exorbitant amount to get honestly, as far as I can tell, education worse than I would have gone back home. Because I was talking to my old high school classmates that stayed in Spain to do college, and at least for the first 2 years, they were fucking going through it while I was like coasting. I was coasting on like high school knowledge. And they were, I think it's because the level is different. I think a lot of what we do, just sort of general level in Spain, is what is AP stuff here. Not to say that that's like, you know, good or bad. It's just different. But what ended up happening was the first 2 years of college, I had a lot of stuff that I already knew. A lot of the chemistry I learned, a lot of that kind of stuff, it was all the same. Hang on a second. Okay, can you speak into the mic? How many times?
47.
She died 47 times and she still has not killed the boss. You remember when she came into the stream yesterday and she made fun of me for my death counter that she asked me to put in? You remember that? I remember. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Oh, hell yeah. I'm okay. Please, please, don't kill me now. After everything we've been through. Okay, we killed that thing. That was the biggest issue, honestly. A lot of American students are just really far behind, so grade inflation is a huge problem in colleges right now. I felt that because when I was... Oh god, this room sucks. When I was... I took like this one stats class that everyone fucking failed. And yet I still got a B in it, just on the curve. Like, it was a completely undeserved grade. And a big part of me is a little worried about this, because especially, okay, I know a few people that were out there freaking failing classes and flying. Oh wait, we have this weird thing we revived. Yeah. Who am I right now? What do I need to do with you? Oh, okay. Cool. We'll take it. +2 black hearts. How many health? How many health? How much health do I have right now? Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. And then re-roll this. Oh, baby. Okay, that's actually huge. That's actually huge. Went to a more advanced high school than when I went to community college. I was really frustrated because my peers couldn't even write an essay. Okay, I couldn't write an essay when I started in college, but that's just because essays are not part of, like, Spain education, really. We don't do essays. We do a bunch of other stuff, but not essays. So actually, like, because as part of my education, I had to take classes in disciplines other than just science. I couldn't just do science and be like, fuck it, you know? So I took like a mythology class. I took ancient Egyptology stuff. Like I was a little all over the place, but I was taking a bunch of stuff, and I'm like, you know, I was really struggling to put out like a 3-page essay for those classes. Where is? Here is. Ugh! Almost got me. Couldn't quite. Interesting. I do like how American Education lets you kind of be really well-rounded by making you take classes in every other discipline. Yeah, I will say it was kind of weird to me that I was allowed to make my own schedule, put my own classes together, because that is also straight up not a thing in Spain. Like when you choose a degree, you just get given a schedule and you go to those classes. You don't take them as you like. Wow, dead. You're over, sis. Honestly, I would take either of these happily. Hell yeah, I'll take this for sure. And Leviathan, okay. Okay, oh my god, this run's kind of going places. Is this a Hush Delirium? So many essays at 1 a.m. half conscious. I could not write a reasonably okay essay. So much of okay, so our college had this like late night menu at the cafeterias that was literally from like 9 p.m. until 3 a.m. type thing. And it was just like it was such like soul food. It was like chicken tenders, mac and cheese, like cheesy fries. It was all this kind of like it was essay fuel is basically what it was. And instead of fueling the essay, I fueled like the brain. I was like, we will not go and get this stuff until we are done with the weird. Okay, I cannot believe you can't call cheesy fries soul food. They are, okay? I don't know if you have a different definition of soul food, but basically they're food that's for the soul. Lord knows it's not for the body. It's not healthy. By the way, we are doing Hush and Delirium of executive decision. Or at the very least, we're doing Hush. How silly would it be if we had already done Hush? We had not, thankfully. Robo Baby, it's the better option for sure. Pyromaniac for sure. Oh my god, explosions heal you? Yeah. I will take this, absolutely. I think we take Robo Baby here. I mean, I think the other one's honestly horrible. So yeah, we take Robo Baby for sure. Soul food is your culture? Well, okay, I'm sorry. In that case, I am sorry. But you understand what I mean. It's not it's tasty food that's bad for you. That's what I'm calling soul food. And it's what Postmates is calling soul food also. So, you know, if you have an issue, take it up with Bezos, I guess. Wait, who owns Uber? It's not Bezos. I don't know. Whoever owns Uber, take it up with them. Look at my little robo baby chugging along. What a guy. Look at the damage. Look at the damage numbers. That's what we like to see, baby. Okay, okay. I don't like this shot pattern. I've decided I do not like this shot pattern. This is a safe spot. As long as he's doing this shit, I'm happy to just sit here and damage him. Safe spot, safe spot, safe spot. Oh, baby. Oh, is this still a safe spot in this angle? Kind of. Yeah, this is. Done. Done. Easy. Easy money. Oh, this is absolute. This is a delirium run for sure. Let's go do delirium. You better get the ukulele out. No, 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 not the ukulele. Fuck. Honestly, though, that woman... Okay, I cannot condone what she did, but she's done so much for apology video, like meta. The apology video meta will never be the same after the ukulele came out. She came out with a ukulele, and it was like, when fucking... I don't know, what's another revolutionary thing? She came out with a ukulele, and it was like when some MFer decided to cook bread twice and make toast. It was like a new thing. It's like it's changed everything now. How do you make apology videos now? In this economy? You can't do one of... Oh, okay, sure. People, were you around when I had that internship when I clogged the mayor's toilet? I was around in terms of like I saw you text about it. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I know, but okay, was it the mayor's toilet, or was it just a toilet in town hall? Because that's not the same thing. Was it the mayor's office's toilet? Did he walk into like a freaking doo-doo stuck in his toilet? Anyways, fuck Ganondorf. Oh, baby, she still has not. Have you done more attempts, or did you just do 47 and call it? Also, would it be okay if I gave it like a try? I probably will not be able to do it because I've never played this game, so I don't even know the controls. But what if I log on? It's basically the Dark Souls 3 boss. Like I've been there, done that. It was a toilet in the mayor's office. Oh shit, it was the mayor's toilet. Yeah, baby. I was working and got moved to the mayor's office, and I was really nervous and clogged it on the first day. Oh my god, not clogging. Oh, delirium. Hello. Not clogging the mayor's toilet on the first day. Like that's... I'm sorry, but that's rancid. Like, that's one of those things that happens in, like, I think you should leave. That's basically that's where that exists and nowhere else. That does not happen in reality. You live in a sitcom. You what? I clogged the mayor's toilet. You clogged the mayor's toilet? Did I do that? That's the reality you live in. Crazy. Like day one, clogging mayor's toilet is bonkers. Oh, you're... Delirium is honestly kind of dying fast. To be fair, so am I. But as long as we can keep those numbers on a delirium skewed scale, we're okay. This MF gets so fast when he gets low on health. Delirium is difficult. Let me sit on the rock to dodge the tears. Thank you, thank you. Where the fuck is it? This, like, it's such a big room and he transforms into such small bosses. What am I supposed to do? Oh, he's paralyzed for some reason. We take it, we take it. Soul Heart. I don't know why, but also we take it. Oh shit. Done. Wow, Delirium. It's that easy, people. It's that easy. That was a disgusting ew I just made. What? When did I make that ew? I don't even... I was not registering. I'm sorry. Whatever I say during a difficult boss fight is... You cannot blame me for that. I take no responsibility for it. You have a whole new Filipino grandma through Facebook. Oh shit. You're not even in a sitcom. You're in a soap opera, actually. You're in one of those sitcoms that's gone for like slightly too long and they don't know what new plot point to pull out. That's where you're at. I don't know. I don't know what ew you just made. I just made. So you're gonna have to clip that and show me because But anyway, on this lovely note with the child's skeleton, let's go ahead and call the stream here. Let's see if there's anyone out streaming right now that we can raid out to. Not really, not right now. So I think we're just gonna call the stream right there. Well, thank you very much for hanging out. It's actually, wait, let me just raid out to some like random person that's also doing this. Where? Game and chill. There's just a lot of people streaming this, but not a lot of people in the Spanish, in the English language. A lot of Spanish Andes. The final stream before I go to Las Vegas. Okay, well. Anyway, we're just gonna call it here, I think. That's alright. Thank you very much for hanging out. I stream 5 p.m. Pacific time, Tuesdays and Thursdays, although not this Thursday because I'm going on vacation, baby. I'm going to be away until August 4th, so no streams during that period. I'll try to update Twitch schedule to reflect that. I'm pretty sure there's a way to do that. I will have so much fun on vacay. Actually, no, now that you said it, now I'm not going to. Now I'm not doing it. But yeah, thank you very much for hanging out. Drop a follow if you want to see more. There's going to be more Isaac. There's probably going to be Animal Crossing happening eventually. We're going to have to draw a pirate ship that's coming Tuesday. So have fun with that. And that's it. Thank you very much for hanging out. And bye-bye.